You're in the right place if you're looking for rock-solid companies with a good track record. First of all, there is no such thing as a business that will never fail. Any business that could make a lot of money also comes with some risk. In reality, the risk-return trade-off is a well-known idea that says the potential return goes up in the same way the risk goes up. Because of this, stocks have a much better long-term return than the typical savings account. When it comes to assets that make a lot of money, like businesses, returns are often higher than 30%. But there are risks with all of this. The Bureau of Labor Statistics say about 20% of new businesses fail in their first 2 years, 45% in their first 5 years, and 65% in their first year. But you shouldn't give up and stop trying to start a business because of this. You see, some businesses are much more likely to succeed than others. In today's video, I'll talk about these kinds of businesses with low failure rates. I'll also give you some statistics that show how rare these failures are and some tools that will help you get started with these businesses. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button and that little notification bell icon so that you don't miss out on any of our video updates. Plus, it helps us spread the Thrive Wise love to help more people thrive wisely. Now, let's begin. First of all, why do we even need to know how often things fail? Well, most new business owners and entrepreneurs put a lot of time, effort, and money into getting their business off the ground. You see, if you want to start a business, it seems like a good idea to pick one that has a good chance of doing well, right? You might have a great business mind and be able to beat the odds, but I always think that it's good when the odds are in your favor. So, what are these businesses? Let's get started. Number 1, real estate. Real estate is a great investment for a lot of different reasons. Andrew Carnegie once said that 90% of all millionaires become millionaires because they own real estate. Did you know that real estate investments have made more money than all industrial investments put together? Because of this, it shouldn't be a surprise that 85.3% of real estate investments turn out well. Why does investing in real estate make so much money? Well, you'll get money every month, your renters will help you pay down your mortgage, and over time, the value of your properties will go up. When you continue these benefits with the fact that you can get a loan to buy rental homes and use that money to make even more money, you have a powerful way to build wealth. You can also set up your rental property business to make passive income if you hire a property manager. But you don't have to pay a company to take care of your properties. You can still take care of all of these on your own, spending between 5 and 10 hours on each one every month. From my point of view, that's very passive. Number 2, vending machines. You can find vending machines everywhere, at an oil change, at the hospital, in the airport, and vending machines sell more than just snacks and drinks. You can buy clothes, medicine, health products, ice, and a lot more. In fact, you can buy almost anything from a vending machine. A vending machine business has a lot to do with how well it does. There is a 90% success rate in the vending machine business. Most businesses fail at 85% of the time on average. Think about how a vending machine company is different from most small businesses. Many businesses fail because they don't have enough money for advertising, rent, and other costs. It can also be hard to find and keep good employees. On the other hand, you can use your vending machines 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You can make money from it even while you sleep, which is a great way to make money. Over the years, a lot has changed. No longer are jobs guaranteed or safe. If you still read your local newspaper, you'll see that corporate downsizing affects a lot of people. Today, there is no job security, especially since 90% of us work for someone else. You can only reach your goals if you own your own business. The vending machine business is not like any other business. It lets the business owner set up a vending machine route with little or no experience, and it also lets them run a cash-only business from home. Vending machines only take cash, which is one of its pretty good benefits. A vending machine business also has benefits that aren't actually found in other types of businesses, such as getting money right away. Cash is the only way this business is done. There are no bad checks, credit risk, or unpaid bills. A business that is open all year with no seasonal changes in income, flexible hours, and a lot of time off, it also has very low costs. You don't have to pay rent, utilities, etc., and you can work from home instead of a pricey office, where you have to pay other people. You can start this business on the side while still getting paid and getting benefits from your full-time job. Another great business that doesn't fail often is a laundromat. According to Laundry Lux, a recent Gallup study found that 66% of people who want to start their own business don't because they are afraid of failing. One study, though, showed that laundromats have a very high success rate, with about 95% of them still in business after 5 years. Again, in business, nothing is for sure, but that seems close enough to be tempting. A laundromat is definitely a great business that can make a lot of money no matter what the economy is doing. After all, people will always need to wash and dry their clothes. The great thing about it too is that it can almost be run by itself. The machines do all the heavy work of washing and drying the clothes, while your customers load and unload the clothes. You'll still have to clean the laundromat, fix the machines when they break, and collect the money from the machines. But that's the fun part. You could hire someone else to do these things for you, and that's gonna be it. Number 3, the healthcare industry. Healthcare is a fast-paced field with many opportunities for the future. It includes pharmacies, clinics, dentistry, and other services. But small worries about cost, complexity, and the unknown may make this sector unsettling. But if you do things the right way, this is a business that will never fail. You should try your luck here if you are an investor, a business person, an entrepreneur, or an inventor, since the chances of getting good healthcare are going to improve a lot in the future. Policy Advice has studied the numbers and found that healthcare costs more than 10% of GDP in most wealthy countries. In 2019, the same study said that in the United States, this number is close to 18%, allowing you to only assume how high it is now. From what we know now, the healthcare industry is one of the biggest and fastest growing in the world. People are choosing to visit smaller medical facilities or clinics rather than standing in line at main hospitals during the COVID-19 pandemic because physicians and nurses are overloaded with patients. This is primarily due to people's fear of contracting the virus. I'm hoping that everyone will think to record this. Number 4, agriculture. Agriculture is an important part of the world economy because it feeds billions of people every day. Do you agree on that? The World Bank says that agriculture made up 4% of the global GDP in 2018, but it may make up more than 25% of the GDP in some developing countries. Agribusiness, which is also called agricultural business, is the making and selling of agricultural products like farm equipment and supplies, machines, and other farm-related services, as well as real farm work. Agriculture businesses are known for being resilient and having low rates of failure. This can include farms and many other types of businesses that work with farms. Farms in agriculture have a success rate of 88%, which is very high. This could be the right opportunity for you if you have a green thumb and are interested in farming or other industries related to agriculture. Now, before going into number 5, I would like you to do something for me. Pause this video right now and do me a huge favor by hitting the like button and click subscribe if you are new. If you did, you're awesome, and thank you so much for your support. And going back, number 5, the transportation business. If you start out with a good business plan, you might make a lot of money in the transportation industry. There are a lot of opportunities in this field, but first you need to look at the demand in the different areas. There are also important parts of transportation like ambulances, medical emergencies, outstation, moving, and so on. Also, traffic jams in many big cities have made it possible for both public and private transportation to use the same roads. Because of this, a lot of people have to rely heavily on transportation, and this leads to a huge increase in demand in the transportation industry. There are more taxis, Ubers, and Lyfts on the road, and it has turned out to be a profitable business, and many people think it would be a good idea for a new business. The rise of e-commerce, the gig economy, and online platforms has made it easier than ever to start a transportation business. So you might ask, what is a transportation business? Well, in a nutshell, a transportation business is one that moves things or people from one place to another for a fee. A transportation business can be anything from a full-fledged long-haul trucking operation to a simple weekend side hustle like driving for Uber. And these sorts of businesses have a 76.4 success rate. Your results may be different, and some transportation businesses may be riskier than others, but on average, you have a very good chance of doing well. Last but not least, number 6, the dump truck business. I bet you didn't expect this, but hear me out. With a score of 51.3, the mining business has the highest survival rate of all industries. According to Small Biz Trends, it is hard to start a mining business and costs a lot of money to do so. But there is a brilliant way to use the stability of the mining industry to make money. If you live near a mine, you can be sure that there will always be a need for dump trucks to move coal or other goods from the mine. The best part is that you don't need millions of dollars to start a mining business. You can buy an old dump truck for as little as $15,000. The business of dump trucks is growing quickly, which tends to mean there are more opportunities to drive them. In fact, the US dump truck service industry is expected to be worth $20.64 billion by 2025, and that's just for large-scale mining and building projects. Now is the best time ever to start a business selling dump trucks. When it comes to running a garbage truck business, things are different. Companies that offer their own dump truck services or outsource fleet work create a need that gives people just getting into the field a lot of opportunities. Dump trucks are very flexible too, and can be used in many different industries besides mining, whether it's for business or personal delivery. However, if you don't live anywhere near a mine, construction companies, landscapers, people who flip houses, and even homeowners who have a lot of trash to get rid of may want your help. And with that, I'll leave you with this. A business that solves problems will never go out of business. If you're an entrepreneur or planning to start a business soon, look for a problem that other people are having and try to solve it. Make your company transparent, hire the right people, and keep a high level of ethics. If you do that, success is guaranteed. And there you have it. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed this, then you will probably learn a lot more from watching this other video. People make this terrible money mistake 99% of the time. If you click on the screen right now, you can go and watch that. Do you want to learn more about how to thrive wisely? What videos would you want to watch next? Feel free to comment down below. And please don't forget to click the subscribe button to see more videos on how to thrive wisely. Till next time.